So, good evening, everyone. I am Cyrus Brutas with my partner, John Tenerife, and we're going to talk about the citation. So, in our report, we will be discussing the four commonly used referencing style, which is the APA, ACM, IEE, and MLA. So, by understanding and utilizing proper referencing styles, these are essential in academic writing to provide accurate attribution of sources and maintain credibility. So each referencing style has its unique characteristics, guideline, and requirements that cater to the different academic disciplines. Next slide, please. So, ayan. So, group 1 po kami. Na typo lang. Next slide po. So, the contents are the APA, ACM, IEE, and MLA. So, by understanding these referencing styles, reader will gain the knowledge needed to appropriately cite sources, following formatting guidelines, and create reference lists or works cited pages. So this understanding will enhance the accuracy and credibility of their academic writing. So now let's explore the intricacies of APA, ACM, IEE, and MLA referencing styles and equip ourselves with valuable skills for effective academic communications. Next slide, please. So in APA, or the American Psychological Association, APA style is the commonly used in the social sciences, including psychology, education, and sociology. It provides guidelines for citing sources within the text and creating a reference list at the end of document. APA styles emphasizes author date citation and uses a hanging indent form for the reference list. So in format, it uses the author date citation within the text. It also creates a reference list at the end of document with a hanging indent format. And for format for website says, it includes the author's last name, initials, publication date, if available, and the title of web page or article, URL, and date access. Also, for format for books, it includes the author's last name, initial, publication year, title of the book, publisher, and location of the publisher. For format for journal articles, it includes the author's last name, initial publication year, title of the article, title of the journal, volume number, issue number, and the page range. Next slide, please. So in key characteristics of the APA style, it is commonly used in the social sciences such as psychology and education and sociology. While it emphasizes clear and concise writing, the use of parenthetical, author date, citation, and reference list at the end of the document. So the guideline and requirements of this APA, so in text citation includes the author last name, the publication year, the reference list includes details such as author names, publication dates, titles, and source of information. APA styles employs a hanging indent format for the reference list, which is alphabetically organized by the author's last name. Specific guidelines exist for citing books, journal articles, websites, and other sources. So other information about APA style is it also covers the formatting of headings, title pages, abstracts, and other structural aspects of a paper, and it provides guidelines for citing different types of sources, including electronic resources and research reports. Next slide, please. So in ACM style is primarily used in the fields of computer science. It provides guidelines for citing sources in academic papers, conference proceeding, and technical reports. ACM styles include the number citation within the text and the number reference list at the end of the document. So ACM means Association for Computing Machinery. Next slide, please. So in format, it uses numbered citation within the text. It creates a numbered reference list at the end of the document. For formats for website, it includes the author's name, title of the web page or article, URL, and the date access. In formats for books, it includes the author's name, title of the book, publisher, and the publication year. For journal, Article, it includes the author, name, title of the article, source journal name, volume number or the issue number, publication year, and the page number. Next slide, please. The key characteristic of ACM style is primarily used in the field of computer science, and it focuses on the accurate and consistent citation practices and research papers, conference proceeding, and technical reports. The guidelines and requirements for ACM style uses the numbered citation within the text, with each citation assigned as a unique number in square brackets, and the reference list is numbered and corresponds to the citation in the text. It includes the author names, title, source information, then page number. Specific guideline exists for citing conference papers, journal, article books, and other sources. Next slide, please. So, in other information for ACM style is it may also require specific formatting for equations like algorithms and tables within a paper. It is important to consult the official ACM guidelines for specific requirements regarding citation reference in the field of computer science. So that's all for my report, and the next part will be reported by my partner. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Cyrus Brutus. Next slide, please. Okay, IEEE, or Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. IEE style is widely used in engineering, computer science, and other technical fields. It provides guidelines for citing sources in academic papers, conference proceedings, and technical reports. IEEE styles uses numeric citations within the text and a number reference list, and it includes specific citations formats for various types of sources. Its format uses a numeric citation within the text, and as for the website, it includes the author's names, title of the web page or article if available, URL, and date accessed. For books, it includes the author's names, title of the given book, publisher, location, and publication year. And as for the journal articles, it includes the author's names, title of the article, source or the journal name, volume number or issued number, publication year, and page numbers. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Now we will be talking about the key characteristics of IEEE. IEEE style is widely used in engineering, computer science, and other technical fields. It promotes clear and concise writing, the use of numeric citations within square brackets, and a numbered reference list at the end of the document. Next slide, please. As for the guidelines and requirements of IEEE, in text citation, use a numbered format. Oops. Excuse me. Again, guidelines and requirements of IEEE. In text citations, use a numbered format where each citation is assigned a unique number in square brackets. Reference list is also numbered and provide details information about authors, titles, the source, such as journal, reference, and others, volume, issue, publication year, and the page numbers. Specific guidelines exist for citing journal articles, conference papers, books, and other sources. Next slide, please. As for the other important elements of IEEE, IEEE style may also require specific formatting for equations, figures, and table within a paper. It is essential to consult the official IEEE guidelines for specific requirements regarding citations and reference in the field of electrical engineering and related disciplines. And now we will talking about MLA. Next slide, please. MLA, also known as Modern Language Association. MLA style is commonly used in humanities, including literature, cultural studies, and language. It provides guidelines for citing sources within the text and creating a works cited page. MLA style emphasizes author page citations and typically includes in-text parenthetical citations and hanging index format for the works of cited page. As for the format of MLA, it uses author page citation within the text, and it creates a works cited page at the end of the document with a hanging indent format. As for the websites, it includes the author's name, title of the web page or article if available, title of the website, publisher or sponsor of the said website, and the publication date if available, as well as the URL and the date accessed. For books, it includes the author's name, the title of the book, publisher, and publication year. And as for the journal articles, it includes the author's name, title of the article within the quotation marks, or the title of the journal in italics style, volume number, or what we call issue number, publication year, and page range. The key characteristics of MLA style is commonly used in humanities, including literature, social studies, and languages, which emphasizes a clear and coherent approach to writing, the use of parenthetical author page citation, and works cited page at the end of the document. As for the guidelines and requirements of MLA, in-text citation include the author's last name and the page number. The works cited page includes details such as author names, titles, publication, dates, and source information. MLA style uses a hanging indent format for the works cited page, which is organized alphabetically by the author's last name. Specific guidelines exist for citing books, journal articles, websites, and other resources. And as for the important elements, next slide please. MLA style is also covers the formatting of headings, title pages, parenthetical citation, and other structural aspect of the paper, which provide guidelines for citing different styles of sources, including audiovisual materials and online publication. And that's it for our report. Thank you for listening.
Okay. Citation plays a pivotal role in research method section of information technology studies by providing a foundation for the theoretical framework. Researchers draw on existing literature to establish the theoretical underpinnings of their work. For example, a study investing user behavior in a new mobile application may cite relevant theories from human-computer interaction literature to inform the design of the research methodology. In detailing the chosen research method, citations are employed to justify methodological decisions. Researchers reference previous studies that have successfully utilized similar methods or cite methodological frameworks to support the appropriateness of their approach. And this helps to build confidence in choosing methodology and aligns the study with established practices within the IT research community. Citations are often utilized when presenting comparative analysis or benchmark in the results section. So researchers refer to prior works of industry standards to provide context for their findings. For instance, a study evaluating the performance of a new algorithm may cite benchmark studies that have evaluated similar algorithms in order to establish a baseline for comparison and interpretation of the results. In the context of information technology research, validation of measurement instrument is crucial. Researchers may use established scales or instruments from prior studies inside the literature that demonstrate the reliability and validity of these tools. And this ensures that the chosen instrument have a sound basis, enhancing the credibility of the study's measurement. Citations also guide the ethical consideration and best practice integrated into the research methods. Researchers reference ethical guidelines, code of conducts, and prior studies that have addressed similar ethical challenges. This not only ensures the ethical integrity of the study, but also aligns the research with established norms and practices within the broader IT research community. Citation in the research method section of information technology studies serve multifaceted purposes, ranging from establishing theoretical foundations to justifying methodological choices, providing context for results, validating measurement instrument, and guiding ethical considerations. Now, by integrating relevant citation, researchers situate their work within the broader scholarly discourse, contributing to the credibility and rigor of the research in the dynamic field of information technology. So I think that's it for